the studios now by Kanta and Rod. She's the owner of the Baymont Inn in Augusta on Riverwatch Parkway. Also along with her, one of the employees there, guest service agent Rod Lee. First of all, both of you, Kanta, thank you for joining us here in the studio.
Thank you for inviting us today.
Let's talk a little bit about, since we're always interested on this show about the entrepreneur, how long have you owned the hotel?
The Baymont Inn and Suites since August 2006, and have owned the Best Western since 2005.
What got you started owning the facilities?
Hotels, just a friend that asked me if I wanted to invest. I had quit my job to be a stay-at-home mom.
What were you doing?
I'm a CPA by profession.
Okay.
And worked at a bank for 10 years and quit my job to be a stay-at-home mom.
Did you want to own when you were as a CPA? Were you in a firm or did you own your business?
I own my own business.
Okay, so you've always kind of owned your business. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Rod, step up if you will for just a minute. Tell us about your involvement, and you told me a guest service agent, but what does that entail, and how long have you been in the hospitality industry?
Well, I've been in the hospitality industry about 5 years.
Okay.
Well, my detail consists of making sure the guest is satisfied, making sure we treat them like family, because all guests we do treat like family, keep them coming back. As far as the cleanliness of the hotel, how we deal with the front desk.
Everything that affects the customers and the guests in the hotel, it sounds like you got all aspects of it there to take care of.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes.
Okay, including making sure those reservations are actually there, and if there's something messed up, you got to fix them on the spot with somebody standing in front of you at the desk, I would assume.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, that to me has always been the toughest thing, because we as guests make reservations nationally or something, and we show up at your hotel expecting one thing, and if you don't have it quite the same way there, we expect you as the guy at the front desk to fix it for us.
That's true. That's true.
And is there a if you go somewhere, and there are hotels where you can pay $300, $400, $500 a night to stay, and you sort of expect a level of customer service. I'm going to assume that the Baymont is not $500 a night.
No, sir.
But when you give that same level of customer service, I would think that the customers are really happy about it.
They are. We have this program that could go on called Medallia, my portal program. And there they could go in and list, whatever we didn't do right, or if something happened in the room, or how great of a job we did,
Sure.
and that's where most of our feedback comes from.
Okay.
So,
Do you find more or less what was wrong or what was right?
basically is what's right.
Okay, good.
We really try to keep everything on, on the up and up at Baymont.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Constant step back up, because apparently everybody is doing something right. You pull that down to you won't hurt that microphone.
Yeah, you're not gonna
hurt it. Yeah, pull it down where you're comfortable. Your Baymont Inn, again, we mentioned you got the Baymont Inn on Riverwatch and the Best Western Evans Hotel at Park West Drive. The Baymont recently won the Best of Baymont 2010 award. I think that was awarded, were you in Vegas when that happened?
Yes, sir, it sure was.
Tell us about that, what it was, what the criteria are, and what it means for the hotel.
We have the Baymont does their annual conference twice every other year. We had won it in Best of Baymont 2008, and at that time we were the only one that won it. In 2010 they have added more hotels to it, so we're real proud to bring those back. What they look at is our customer care scores, our quality assurance, and really with a 0 complaint ratio. So real glad that ever since it's been open, we've been coming home with the Best of Baymont 2010.
And in 2008 you were the only Baymont hotel to... All right,
Out
so
of
that,
the 250 hotels.
so we're not talking about, like you're in the top 50 or something. That was number one.
Number one.
And John?
Did you know, was there a nomination? Did you know going to the dinner that night that you were even in the, you're in the running, but because everyone's in the running. Okay.
Not in 2008, had no clue about it, and really even when you go to the convention, you didn't know. We did know about Rod winning the Hero of Hospitality Award this year, which again, that was the only one Hero of Hospitality amongst all the Baymonts from all different positions, from general manager to housekeeper.
How many Baymonts are there?
250.
Okay.
And John, as you like to say, they successfully defended their title.
Yeah, they did. Successfully defended the title.
Defended the title. Now Rod's going to have to go back in 2 years and try and successfully defend again.
That's right.
Now, as an owner, having won it, would you have been disappointed? What were your thoughts before they announced this year? Is there only one winner?
There's only one winner for
Okay.
the Hero of Hospitality.
Okay, or for what the
She
hotel
said
wanted.
they added a
Yeah.
couple this year.
They
Okay.
added a
They
couple
upped
more
the
this year.
number.
All right.
Apparently there's a score that you've got to reach, and the
That's
first year
right.
you guys were the only ones to reach it, and this year
Yeah.
2 or 3 more managed
That's
to reach
right.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
They also won awards from the Georgia Hotel and Lodging Association.
Yes, we have,
So
and
you
we're
have-
really
go
excited
ahead.
about a lot of those things. Rod had won the Georgia Hotel and Lodging Association for roomkeeper. We have one at our Best Western for Kibble for
Manager.
Critters, and also for our James McCormick Hospitality Award. Those were 2 programs created internally by our sales managers and allow for them to be creative.
Now, Rod, I'm here to help you.
Okay.
You can't do this. Why does he win?
Why does he win? I think it's my philosophy of allowing people to be creative, taking responsibility. So I pretty much, like I said, when I got in the business of stay-home mom, I'm behind the scenes leading my staff to achieve and accomplish.
What's special about Rod? I'm trying to
What's
help you.
special
here.
about
Trying to
Rod?
help you here, Rod.
What would have gone on the entry form that he would be
Yeah.
recognized
What
for?
made him different than the other owners of Baymonts who entered their folks?
Rod has a, can-do attitude and is willing to do and willing to learn a lot more and really satisfies the customer from coming back. His
And-
pleasant personality that allows him to really make home in a lot of people's minds and hearts.
And they all love him.
Yeah.
Now, the Georgia Hotel and Lodging Association Awards, were they all tied to Baymont? Were they Baymont Best Western? Were they your ownership group? How were those
Well,
assigned? Is Rod only at one of the hotels?
Yeah, Rod is at the Baymont, so we
Okay.
had turned his name in for the guest service associates, and we had one of our housekeepers, William Feldman, that won the housekeeper award at the Baymont.
Oh, congratulations
And,
to him too.
Yeah, and at our Best Western, we had turned in for 3 nominations for Director of Operations, the Kibble for Critters, and James McCormick Community Service Awards, and all 3 of them won, with one of our people from Best Western going on to win the American Hotel and Lodging Association Award, which was the first one in Augusta that I'm aware of, so real proud of that.
Great pats on the back. Do you know if this tangibly puts heads in beds?
We hope it will, because our TripAdvisor is where people read, and, right now with the hotel industry, that's one of the sites that people go to read about your hotel and feel the comfort before they've even stepped in the door.
Okay.
Facebook.
I'm sure he's putting it in everything that Kim writes up about the hotels. Make
Yes,
sure
sir.
there's all of
Yes,
the awards
sir.
everywhere. And that does matter to people when they shop around.
And before we let you go, I'm just curious, just because it's always a barometer and a temperature gauge. Booked for Masters?
Yes, we are at Baymont and still looking for some more at Best Western.
Okay, all right.
So,
And it's Kanta Condor, the owner, and Rod Lee, the hero of hospitality from the Baymont Inn and the Best Western Evans Hotels in the Augusta area. You can find them online at baymontinns.com, and then you can click through to the local hotel by putting in the zip codes and such, or bestwestern.com/Evans Hotel. bestwestern.com/Evans Hotel, and Baymont Inn, the hotel number, if you want it, is 17812, but just put the zip codes in, and you can find it. Congratulations on all the great success. It's fun to see trophies come back to Augusta.
yes, it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll have the Job Shop Job of the Day when the Buzz on Biz returns.